Okay, so when you're ready, you're gonna open your mouth, take a big breath in, and then seal off. One more. It's stuck. One more.
Oh. Get me a minute.
All right, take your time. Here's more tissues.
Wow, I feel like my ears even opened up.
Oh. Wow, that was a lot of cracks.
Oh,
and that's gonna help your shoulder.
Oh.
So we have Jessenia here today. Say hello.
Hi.
And what we're gonna do the craniofacial release today. I put up like a little advertisement on my, not advertisement, but a promotional event shout out. And we had now 290 people now have responded. We only had 10 slots, of which 9 people showed up. 1 person didn't show up. And but you did show up.
Yes.
And what attracted you to want to try this? What's your history? Tell them.
Well, so I've had Bell's palsy twice. Once in my left side, and then on my right side. I almost lost the ability to use my left eye because Bell's palsy, obviously you can't close your eye as much. Mm-hmm. So I was able to recover from that, but it was still a very scary.
And how long did it take to recover?
So this one I got when I was 18. That took about almost 6 months, and then this one when I was 22, and that took about 3 months.
Okay, let me tell a little bit about this. So Bell's palsy affects cranial nerve 7. We have 12 cranial nerves. Those are the ones that go to most of your senses or motor part of your face, eyes. So the optic nerve, the oculomotor nerve, the abducens nerves, the glossopharyngeal, which is the tongue. Yeah. Cranial nerve 7 innervates the face, and it has both sensory and motor. And when a virus, or they don't really know what originally causes Bell's palsy, sometimes they think it's a virus, sometimes it could be from trauma, it can be different things.
Sports. I got it from sports.
That would be the trauma.
And then, yeah,
that would be the trauma. Virus, you could get it even from COVID. Mm. So people might have a Bell's palsy presentation from a virus like COVID. But anyway, it affects the eye. When you see them, they can't smile on that side of the face. So I asked someone to smile, they go like, that's balanced smile. Mm-hmm. But imagine if this side wouldn't go up.
Yeah, it was
and the eye can be droopy. If it's really in bad shape, you can't even blink the left eye.
You have to close it.
Yeah, you'd have to reach up and close it. And it can't tear well, and so it could get dried out.
I still have problems with my left eye. I wear contacts and I constantly... I'm pretty sure you mentioned your eyes might tear. I'm like, I'm pretty sure my eyes might tear a little bit.
Yeah, because they tear anyway. And so what's interesting is my teacher that taught me cranial facial release is named Dr. Adam Del Torto. He practiced the cranial at CFR for 25 years and then just retired recently this year. Mm-hmm. And he's now teaching to doctors around the world. He's already trained about 400 doctors. I'm one of 400 trained in this now around the world. And he worked very successfully with Bell's palsy. Yeah. So in his 25 years, he had many, many successful cases. He actually said he's almost confident if they could do enough treatments, like 4 to 6 treatments. So let's say he caught you in the middle of your 6 months, he might have been able to stop it. Now, we don't know. Everybody's different. Right. But he would have confidently felt like he could have taken your case on. He also works with another cranial nerve called trigeminal neuralgia. So trigeminal nerve actually has 3 branches. It goes up here, it goes to the maxillary, and it goes down to the mandible. It's cranial nerve 5. Remember, cranial nerve 7 is Bell's palsy. Number 5 is the trigeminal nerve, which goes 3 branches. When you're at the dentist and they have to knock out to make your teeth numb for a lower extraction or lower dental work, they usually hit the lower branch of the trigeminal nerve or a distribution of it so that they can drill and you don't feel anything. But we're doing cranial nerve 7 in your case, and you're not active with it now, right?
No, thank God, no. Yeah.
Right, but we're going to do the treatment anyway. And one thing to be very clear on is that we're not trying to treat any disease. I'm just a chiropractor. We're looking on balancing the body, de-stressing the body, taking stress off the nervous system, looking for misalignments and subluxations. And what's really interesting is that chiropractors typically work from the neck down, right? From the occiput or the top bone, the atlas, all the way down, which really is about 20% of the nervous system response. We're going to today work from the head up because there's 22 movable bones in the face, making 64 different joints and connections. And when we go in with the balloon and expand it, it pushes up against the sphenoid bone, and then all the other bones can start going like and moving and expanding. Now these bones are supposed to move. When we breathe in and out are supposed to move, but they sometimes get locked up. They sometimes get pressure. They might get trauma through basketball or whatever you did that day. Dance. And you know, it's interesting because I also work on animals. I don't know. Do you know I have an animal channel also?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, I saw Animal Crackers. Is that?
Yeah, that's
okay,
the name
then
of it. So it's a new channel. It's only 8 months old. It's called Animal Cracker. I work on horses, dogs, pigs, chickens, goats, pigs, all sorts of animals, and that channel is only with chiropractic and animals. It's worth checking out. Last month they got 3 million minutes of viewing time in 28 days, so it's really taking off. But when you work on the different areas of a horse's upper neck or a dog's upper neck, you can affect the whole body. When you work on the bones inside the face, you can affect the whole body. You can affect breathing, you can affect pressure on the brain, you can affect, all those cranial bones have a lot to do with emotions. So as you release that, people might feel emotional or feel different emotional releases. So it's exciting to see how much working up top can affect the whole body all the way down. And we're going to get started. I'm going to have you lie on your back.
Okay.
And, oh, this is Floppy. Floppy is for you to hold on to. Floppy was my daughter's bear. My daughter is 25 years old now, and she donated Floppy to this cause.
Aw.
And lie on your back.
Okay.
And here's the little neck thing for you to lay over. It's a nice little thing to drape your head over.
Okay.
And stay on her for a little bit while I set this up over here. And try each nostril. Which one's harder to breathe today?
So my left one is very difficult to breathe in. My right one is okay, which caused me to always kind of sleep on my left side.
Oh, that's interesting. Describe that a little more. So you're purposely want the good nostril up so you can breathe.
Yes. So I can sleep on my right side more.
And your good nostril is the left one.
My good nostril is the right.
The right one.
And the one that I have trouble with is my left.
All right. And then your other side probably gets all achy from laying on it too much, right?
It does. Yeah, I get a lot of cramps. I get a lot, like my lower back, almost like in my buttocks area, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's sciatica or whatnot, but I cramp a lot also on this side of my neck.
So the left side's all the problems. Left glutes, left shoulder, left neck, and left nose.
Right in the middle of my back, like where my shoulder blade kind of is. I get a lot of I get a lot of cramps as well, just the whole left side. I get a lot of cramps.
And here's some tissues.
Thank you.
Okay. And then how about check your breathing now. So close off one nose, breathe in, and give me a scale of 1 to 10. 10 would be perfect breathing.
Okay.
So what number is that?
Say about an 8.5.
Okay, and then do the other side. What number is that one?
It's like a 6.5, 7.
That good?
Well, it's not that good. It's not that good. We're gonna go like a 5 then. 5 is halfway.
Because I didn't hear it.
5, 4.5.
All right, I didn't hear it.
You could hear it. Okay,
yeah, I couldn't hear.
You could
Okay, that's the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Not much air is going through there.
No.
I just wondered why you called it
a 7. And it's clean. My nose is clean. I clean my nose.
All right. So let's go. We're gonna start going. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna put this in.
Okay.
A little more. I have to go around a little bend. Sorry, a little more. All right. All right, let's switch sides.
Okay. I'm nervous. Okay.
We're going to half fill it just a little so you feel the pressure. Do you feel it pressurized? Did it fill up a little bit?
No, it did, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to have you open your mouth really big.
Okay.
And when you're ready, you'll close off and seal your nose, seal your lips, okay? So open and then seal your lips.
Breathe it, right?
Yeah, big breath in. And seal. Goes through. It broke through.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, take your time.
You know what it feels like? Like when you're underwater and you didn't expect to... Ooh, you saw that?
Yeah.
And you didn't expect to, like, almost drown.
Right. That's what it feels like, right?
It does. I'm good?
Yeah, it was hard to break through on you. You were really tight. What does it feel like now? Can you breathe? Try breathing again. Now, you might be mucusy because you just got all reacted.
Yeah.
Here, I'll take this.
Thank you. It feels like, honestly, like when you accidentally take in water, like when you're swimming,
Yes.
and you get that kind of little burning sensation in the back of your throat, but you're okay.
Yeah. Did you hear cracking?
I did hear a little bit, yeah.
Reproduce what that sounded like to you.
Kind of like when you just, pull your finger, kind of.
Cracked.
Yeah, it cracked. It didn't feel like it broke.
Did it
That's
make
what I was scared.
multiple cracks or just one single clean crack?
It sounded like a little one, and then it kind of grew a little bit.
Okay.
So maybe like 2, I would say.
Okay, cool. You described it really well. And the way that you described the water thing is how it's often described around the world. So people that do that, here, look at me for a second. Back up a little bit so we have space. So people that get this done say it feels like water shot up their nose really hard and in an uncomfortable way. And that's how it's often described.
My eyes good?
Yes.
Okay, good. It wasn't bad. It was different.
Okay, so we're
Okay,
going to do the other side now, okay?
Okay.
I hit a blockage. I have to go around it.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
This side's bad.
It feels different.
It's really bad. It's really stuck.
Okay, that feels uncomfortable a little bit.
All right, now I'm gonna. It should be good. All right.
Okay.
It's full. Okay, so when you're ready, you're gonna open your mouth, take a big breath in, and then seal off. One more. It's stuck. One more.
Oh. Give me a minute.
All right, take your time. Here's more tissues.
Wow, I feel like my ears even opened up.
Believe it or not, it didn't hit the back wall. We should
It
really
didn't?
do. We should really do one more. It cleared about 3/4. You were stuck. The bones were stuck in there. So if you want, there's one more layer left, or we could do it another day if you come back. It didn't. Do you remember how the other one broke through to the back and stuck into your throat?
Yeah. Even when you were putting the balloon down, it felt
It hit the wall.
yeah. It just felt like it went somewhere different.
Yeah, it never made it all the way back, where it cracks through the end of it. Do you want to finish it off?
You want to give me like 2 more minutes?
Yeah. So sit up for a second.
Okay.
And tell us what you
Can
noticed.
you help me out here?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Good.
Woo. All right.
So tell us what you're thinking now.
I feel like. Okay. Let's get our thoughts together now. This side feels. I can't find words, but this side feels like this, and this side feels like it's right here. If that makes sense.
It makes sense to me because this side didn't have a full shift. It got 3/4 shift and then it crashed.
It just feels like I'm like.
So that's what we really should finish.
Okay.
And we opened up enough that I can now get to the back of it. You want to try?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You're very brave. Here. Throw that out.
How's my nose? Good?
Good.
We're still good?
Take this. Have it ready.
Okay.
Pick up floppy.
Oh, floppy.
Floppy could help you get to the end.
All right, here we go. Whew.
All right. You got some good angles, Roger? All right, good.
Let's get floppy.
All right, floppy's ready. Are you ready?
Okay.
A little more. That's where that wall is. Oh, I got past it. Oh, I got past it. I couldn't get past it before, but now I did.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Went right through. Went right through. You know, it's funny, there's only like 2% left to break through. You okay?
Yeah. This ear popped.
Well, here's more tissues, okay?
Thank you. Can I get up?
Yeah.
Okay. Help me, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Whew. That was an experience.
What did you notice that time?
So, this side of my ear popped, and as you can, I can even hear my voice sounds different.
Yeah.
Like I just got to clean my nose and we're good.
It's really intense. I've done this many times to me, having it done to me, and it's hard to break through. So what we did on the left side at first was we tried to get back. It hit the wall. The balloon started coming out the front, not breaking through the tunnel and popping out the back. But you could feel it hit the back and then open it up in the throat, right?
It did, yeah.
Because that means we went all the way to the very end. What's interesting is it was so easy this time because we only had like a little bit of layer left.
Yeah.
I thought there was a lot more left, but there was only a tiny, like almost like a little 1% left to break through.
Yeah. I feel like my ears have popped, but this side is a little bit more, I hear better on this side than I do now on this side.
Now
I don't know how to pop it.
See, you want to pop it more or no?
No, I don't know how to
It'll,
do this side? Or it'll...
No, just breathe for a second. How's your breathing?
Well, I feel like I have to, I don't know if I want to, I feel like I have a runny nose now.
All right, so don't test it
yeah.
now. You'll experience it over the next day
I feel like I could breathe better, but it doesn't sound the way we would want it to sound.
Right, it sounds mucousy. So did you hear any cracks that time?
There we go. I felt it.
What happened?
It just like it popped even more, so I feel like I'd hear more.
Was that good?
Yeah, I feel like my whole body is just, it responded to it like it is kind of like a shock because I was also very nervous. But I feel like the more I do that, like I think it's just my body settling and responding to it.
One of the things that the balloon does is it mobilizes the cranial bones. It releases direct pressure on the brain by having your bones squeezed so tight in your face. It relieves the dural meningeal tension, and the dura is like the sac or sheath on top of our brain and spinal cord. So it releases some of the pressure around that. And think of the casing on a hot dog being too tight. And we sometimes feel that way where, like our brain and our skull is just too tight. It definitely opens breathing passageways. It will facilitate sinus drainage, and some of the people that would come for something like this have breathing problems, migraine headaches, sinusitis, tinnitus, which is the sound in your ears, like the whooshing or ringing, vertigo, Bell's palsy, trigeminal neuralgia, sleep apnea, snoring, head trauma, and it helps a whole bunch of different things for people. But we don't really target curing any disease or ailment. It's a crazy experience, isn't it?
It is.
So if you ever get Bell's palsy again, come find me, okay?
Yes.
Like, don't suffer for 6 months. Just come
yes.
see me, okay? So I'm going to have you lie on your back.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you a little bit of a journey around the body with some chiropractic, okay?
Okay.
And we'll be done in just a couple of minutes, okay?
Okay.
But this way you get to experience that. Now, you've never had a chiropractic adjustment before, right?
I have not, no.
Right, so you get to experience that. We need, what's the?
Flippy.
Floppy, not Flippy.
Floppy.
Okay, listen. She didn't get your name right.
It's okay.
She wants you to know it's floppy.
Got it.
All right, so here's floppy.
Got it.
Hold on to floppy.
All
Floppy is
right.
very important.
Yes.
And a lot of people feel a lot of emotions when you work on the cranial face bones. There's, you know, everything's moving, and you could feel it like you almost felt like you drowned, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't. Here, now I'm gonna tilt your head,
Okay.
and this is gonna be big. Big breath in, and blow it out. Hold on to floppy. Big breath in, and blow it out.
That was crunchy.
That was crunchy.
That was very crunchy.
Did you like that one?
Yeah, do you hear the difference?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
because I sneeze a lot, but...
Okay. All right, here we go. Here's another one.
Okay.
Big breath in, and blow it out. Wow.
Wow. That was so loud. I think
That
my
was
mom
so
heard that in
loud.
Queens.
All right. Crazy, right?
Whew.
What an experience. Now here, back up a little so you can see this we've never done. I've done 480 videos on this channel. We've never had floppy in the thoracic adjustment. So look at Floppy's head. But get both
Poor
of them
thing.
together. So
Poor
don't be so
thing.
close you miss Floppy. Floppy, you okay?
Oh my god.
All right,
He's
Floppy.
my emotional...
He's your emotional support animal. Big breath in. Floppy, breathe in too. And blow it out.
Oh,
Now, was that you or Floppy?
I think that was both of us.
You both had thoracic adjustments at the same time. Here, scoot down towards me.
Okay.
Look, wait, Floppy. Floppy
Floppy can take a break. Floppy can take a break
No,
now.
Floppy never gets tired. Floppy can hang in there.
Okay.
Squeeze onto Floppy.
Got it.
Okay. I hope you're seeing both of them. Can you see her? Turn your faces side by side. You see? So bring Floppy up. Now turn your face side by side. There you go.
We're just having a moment.
Okay. Oh, wow. You okay, Floppy?
Oh.
I'm not even worried about you at this point. I'm just worried about Floppy. You know, my daughter Lily loves Floppy, and I'm going to show her this one specifically because I think you've captured Floppy's energy.
I have.
This is what Floppy was meant to do,
Yes.
which is to be someone that you could hold on to. And that's Floppy's life. Floppy's life's work has been this.
Yes.
And Floppy's
He's
out
worked
of
up to
retirement,
it.
back for a second career. And hopefully Floppy gets a good run on this one. Because she was with my daughter until she left home, right? She's
Yes.
25 now. And Floppy's still with me at my apartment. And I said, Floppy, maybe you could go back to work and help me. So here, hold on to Floppy.
Okay.
Turn on your side facing me. We're going to do a little bit more. So you turn. Bring up the top knee. Hold on to Floppy the whole
Got
time.
it. Okay.
Because Floppy doesn't want to be let go.
Oh.
Wow, that was a lot of cracks. That's your lower back, and I know you said your lower back gets tight.
Yes. Especially, I feel like that's right.
Yeah, so let's do the other side.
Okay.
And I know you're all stuffy, but that's part of this craniofacial release. You're going to be stuffy for a day or two, perhaps. Got it. Good. Now lie on your back. We got one other thing to do with the shoulder. Yeah, no, face up, face up.
Sorry.
Okay, so you're going to bring your arm across,
Yeah.
and I'm going to put my arm in. Can I grab into here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in the armpit,
Oh,
and that's going to help your shoulder.
Oof. I felt that on this side.
Yeah, I shot it over to the other side.
Oh, okay.
So come stand up
Okay.
and face us over here.
Where? This?
Here, face
Okay.
us.
I feel like
How do
I'm
you-
crying. Woo!
So
That's how I feel.
was crazy first treatment, right?
Yes. So actually, throughout the whole thing, I felt like it would open my breathing a little bit more. Because I still feel like, stuffy a little bit, but I do feel a lot of like liquid or whatever I was holding on here just coming down, which is causing me to sneeze a lot.
Yeah.
And to feel like it's not a runny nose, it's in the back of my throat.
Mhm.
So I feel like I have a lot of saliva-ish.
What was your favorite part of the treatment today?
this guy? What's it? Flippy, floppy?
Floppy.
Floppy was flipping all over the place. But definitely when my ears felt like they popped more when we did the frontal thing, and my back.
Okay, good.
My back, yes.
Are you glad you did this today?
I am, yes I am.
All right. And would you recommend it to some people if they were brave enough to try?
I would. I've already recommended it to some people that haven't before I even tried it. So I let them know that I was coming in today and that they should check you out. And you should check them out too.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
You did really well. Floppy, you did great. I love Floppy. Okay, so when you're ready, you're going to open your mouth, take a big breath in, and then seal off. One more. It's stuck. One more.